everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video, because I've gotten so many questions about this, I'm going to show you what the pattern piece looks like for this 8040, McCall's 8040. You can use the same process to raise a neckline for any type of blouse or a shirt. This one, because it is a blouse with buttons, there is an extra step to take. But I just wanted to show you what the actual piece looks like that I did, and just talk you through it. I'm not going to show you, it's not a tutorial, but I talk you through what I did. And so you can get an idea of what your pattern piece is probably going to look like for something like this. But that's what today's video is about. And so, let's get to it. So in this video, I just wanted to do a quick video about how I raised the neckline of this blouse here. This is McCall's 8040, and this is the one I did. I've shown it in a couple of videos, or at least the last video, and I've gotten a lot of questions about how I raised the neckline. So I use the same process that I normally use, and that actually is in a video that I did a couple of years ago, and I still do the same thing to this day. I do the same process. I raised this one by about an inch here. This is what the finished pattern piece looks like now. I did not do any changes to the shoulder because, first of all, you got to make sure that you are getting what you think, or using what you think is your right size. That's the first step. Make sure that you are getting the size that is what you think, at least, is going to fit you well everywhere else. So I chose my size, and all I wanted to do was to raise the neckline. So I did the pivot at the shoulder like I show in the video, and then basically just sort of redrew this so that it would be a smooth corner here at this at the neckline where the buttons are going to start there. And then one thing that I have forgotten to do before, which I did not want to forget this time, is there is a facing piece that comes with this, because anytime you have a blouse or a shirt that's going to have buttons, you're going to have a facing or something, because you're going to put interfacing so that when you do your buttons and the buttonholes, all of that is going to be stable and it's not going to be moving around or anything. So, and I have forgotten this in the past and then just had to deal with it. But what I didn't want to do this time is forget. This piece here is the new facing piece that I did. And basically how I did this is just taking this. I measured the original pattern so that I was going to use the same width for the new one. I just measured the width of that. I think it's like 2.5 inches maybe, and simply just traced from that width. You know, I'm sure it's not exact, but it was close enough. And just redid the front facing, so cut 2 of these out in the fabric and cut 2 out of interfacing. Attached it. You attach it just like it tells you in the instructions, so there's nothing different to do there, and put it together, and that was it. So it's not that complicated, but it is steps that you have to take. The first one being, try to make sure that you are getting or using the size that you actually need. My whole point of view, I want to make as few adjustments as possible. Raising a neckline is something I pretty much know I'm almost always going to have to do. I think there's only one pattern recently that I have not had to raise a neckline, and I was actually surprised. I'll try to put a picture in of that one so you'll know what that one is, but that was the only one that I made that was a V-neck that I didn't actually have to do any kind of alterations to. But this one, yeah, I just wanted to raise it up, and I knew how much I wanted to raise it, and I measured it just from holding the pattern up against myself so that I would know that it was going to be too low, which I had assumed just from looking at it. But yeah, it's not complicated, but it isn't something that you can necessarily rush through. It's an extra step, but if you are going to take the time to make something, then make it fit. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you with this one. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions or comments about anything that you saw in this particular video, of course, just leave it down below. Let me know. But like I said, I wanted to show you what your pieces are going to look like and let you know what that extra step is that you need to take. But yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, comments, leave it below. I will try to link the other video that I mentioned. I'll try to do a card. Hopefully I will remember that, and a link down below in the description box. But I thank you all for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. But I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.